In the middle of Tick Tock Town stood a tall clock tower that thought it was very important. It rang loudly every hour like it was announcing breaking news. Ding dong. Attention everyone. IT is time. People in the town barely noticed anymore. They were used to it. What they did not know was that deep inside the tower lived the smallest and most nervous clock you could imagine. Tick tock. Okay. The tiny clock muttered. No pressure. Just control time for the entire town. Easy. The big gears above him spun loudly. Faster. One gear yelled. Louder, shouted another. The tiny clock gulped. I think I am going to faint. His hands started shaking like jelly. Oh no, I am panicking. When I panic, I slow down. And when I slow down, everything goes wrong. Everything froze. A pigeon stopped mid-air and blinked. Hey, I was flying. A man stayed frozen while sneezing. Achoo! Silence, except for one kid. Milo looked around. Wow, he said, poking a frozen ice cream cone. Free ice cream that never melts. Best day ever. Then he heard a tiny voice echoing from the tower. Help, I broke time. Ah! Milo squinted up at the tower. Yep, definitely haunted, but also bored. Let us go. Inside the tower, Milo climbed past spinning gears and floating numbers. A number 3 floated by. Excuse me, it said politely. Sorry, Milo replied, stepping around it. At the top, he found the tiny clock lying on its back very dramatically. I have failed the universe. The tiny clock groaned. Milo crossed his arms. You stopped time because you were scared. Yes, the clock replied. Do you know how stressful it is being responsible for everything ever? Milo shrugged. I once failed a math test. The world survived. The tiny clock blinked. It did. Yep. Now sit up, Milo said. I cannot. The tiny clock sighed. I am emotionally exhausted. Milo gently pushed the clock hands forward. Tick. The tiny clock gasped. I felt that. Tock. Oh, that is kind of nice. Tick tock. The tower lit up. The gears cheered loudly. We are back, baby. Outside, the pigeon finally landed. Worst flight of my life. Time rushed back into the town. People moved again like nothing happened. The tiny clock jumped excitedly. I did it. I did not ruin existence. Milo grinned. See, panic later. Keep going first. The clock tower rang proudly. Ding dong. He did it. As Milo walked away, the tiny clock smiled and whispered to himself, okay, maybe I can do this. And from that day on, Tick Tock Town kept moving, laughing, and right on time thanks to the tiniest clock who learned that even when you are scared, you should never stop ticking.